when Chris Larson convinced all these illustrious Formula One drivers to come to the Mission Inn, take off their overalls, get out of the pit, and appear like gentlemen. And I thought it was a wonderful kind of reconstruction and archaeology and revisiting of Riverside's history to be able to show this work again.
There was a very small chance that these people would ever sit for me. But what I did, I decided I would go to the Mission Inn, and I did that. I went down and talked to the owners of the Mission Inn. And they were wonderful. They said it was a great idea, and they would cooperate and see that they came in. They would send out memos to them and would appreciate it. And we all hoped and prayed they would come in. And of course, every one of them showed up. And that's the kind of people they were. And they were like putting my hand. They would do anything I said. They were just so cooperative. And I was just very impressed by that. And so I took one at a time. It took 2 days to shoot them. And I was running all over the place with my equipment. And but managed to get them all. But I don't know how I did it. When I reflect that back now, I don't know how I did it. I was just very impressed by them all. And very grateful to them that they would sit. So these were taken 51 years ago. I was 37 years old then. And it just all worked out beautifully. And they should be immortalized on a higher level than just in a jumpsuit. And that was sort of the initiative or them behind.
One thing I want to bring up, we earlier went around the room and did a little bit of math. I think there's only 7 of the 23 drivers that are still alive today. And as was mentioned, 20–30% were lost on the racetrack. The first one, Von Trips, right over here, perished with about 6 months after this photograph was taken at the Formula One Grand Prix of Italy at Monza. And then, you know, tick, tick, tick from there. Through this, most of them that perished on the track would have perished through the 60s. Some had perished in aviation, civil aviation aircraft. Some are not long to be with us. 2.5 years ago, Carroll Shelby was our honoree at Legends of Riverside here at the Riverside International Automotive Museum. But unfortunately, several months back, we've lost him. So there's not a whole lot left.
These were taken on Kodacolor, snapshot film. And it was just incredible that they could get these images this great with that. And that's 51-year-old, 60-year-old, 50-year-old emotions. And that's amazing. And I think they should be immortalized because they're wonderful people. And they've contributed so much to racing and to the automotive industry.